Welcome back CTB Zodiac channel. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the zodiac sign videos. Zodiac signs with fierce and ruthless mentality. As the saying goes, if you drift in the world, you will inevitably be wounded. How many people who can reach the pinnacle are not fierce enough? Those with a fierce mentality often stand out in competition and become the ultimate winners. Which zodiac signs possess this trait? 1. Scorpio. Scorpio individuals often have the trait of not giving way when faced with situations, and they can be very ruthless. If a Scorpio wants something, they won't just hand it over to someone else. Many Scorpios have the courage to go after what they want, whether it's in their careers, finances, or love lives. They not only have determination, but also strategy, and won't give their opponents a chance to catch their breath. Often, they can make a decisive move, even if it means disregarding years of friendship. While they may seem open and honest with many people, they won't hold back when it comes to critical issues. Scorpios are very persistent in achieving their goals, and they have a fierce mentality. They either want the best or nothing at all, and they won't share with others. Scorpios often need to have exclusive ownership and won't allow others to interfere. 2. Capricorn. Capricorns may seem low-key and not particularly aggressive, but perceptive people often sense a cold, tough aura around them. Even when they appear enthusiastic, you still feel that they are not completely at ease. They always maintain a sharp eye and are often cautious and sensitive about their core interests. This makes Capricorns very wolf-like in spirit. They can be infinitely accommodating, but that doesn't mean they will back down. Many Capricorns have a generous exterior, but their inner side often has a penny-pinching aspect. They are not accustomed to forgiving others, or letting go of the harm others have done to them. Even if time has passed, Capricorns may still seek compensation. If it's impossible to seek compensation, Capricorns still want to dominate the momentum and public opinion, which can last for several years. Capricorns often have a strong persistence and ferocity towards things that really matter to them. They only want the best and what they desire the most, and if someone gives them substandard things, they will blacklist that person. It can be said that Capricorns often have a stubborn and proud character. They do not allow others to underestimate them, otherwise, Capricorns may pursue it to the end. 3. Aquarius. Don't be fooled by the fact that Aquarians are often gentle and accommodating. They are also people who appear to have little ambition and ferocity. However, Aquarians actually have a wolf-like spirit. They can be persistent in pursuing what they really want, whether it's love or career. It's just that Aquarians never show their persistence to outsiders. They often appear indifferent. This is because Aquarians don't want people to catch their weaknesses. They don't want to expose their vulnerabilities. In fact, Aquarians often have a fierce side. When they need to get something, they can be completely rational, without emotion. Many Aquarians can consciously block emotional interference. They can empty their hearts and let all emotional factors disappear. At this point, Aquarians weigh the pros and cons in an extremely objective manner. They can look at things from an extremely objective perspective. Even themselves are just outsiders in this situation, just a piece in the game. Therefore, when Aquarians look at things with a transcendent perspective, they can also be ruthless to themselves. No matter how cruel something is, as long as it's the most advantageous decision at the moment, Aquarians dare to do it. This makes them appear innocent and enthusiastic, but Aquarians have a dual nature. They can be very generous, but when they are ruthless, they often show no mercy.